What do you do, your boys? Come on, let's go. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to Inside the Zone with Mateo, where, we are a podcast channel. However, once a week, every Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern time, in the morning, I premiere an episode here where we rebuild a team in any game you guys want. You guys actually pick it in the polls. I set up a poll in my post tab of the YouTube feed, so go ahead and turn notification bells on so you don't miss those ever again. But basically, you just can vote for whatever game you want me to do a 5-year rebuild in. And finally, MLB The Show has won the poll. And we're going to starting it off with my team. I rep all Minnesota colors, even if we suck. Yep, we got ourselves a Minnesota Twins 5-year rebuild. Sorry, that's probably the weirdest intro ever. But if you guys don't know how this works, we do have 5 years to win 2 championships. Very simple. But we got a problem because if you don't know, Pablo Lopez got injured first day of spring training. He's going to be out for the entire year. So we have to move him over to Class A, and he will not play with us for year number 1. He may be back year number 2. Yes, he will be back in year number 2. Spoiler alert. But taking a look at this team, this is the updated MLB The Show 27, at the end of 26 ratings. I can't believe Royce Lewis is a 79 overall and only a B potential. Now, he used to be an A potential. We still got Byron Buxton. We have Joe Ryan, who's going to have to be our ace now. We got Ryan Jeffers still here. We got Taylor Rogers, who we brought in. Let's actually go position by position. Starting pitchers, we got Joe Ryan, David Festa, Bailey Ober, who's actually down to a 74. That's insane. Zevy's going to actually start in AAA. I don't hate that because, I do want Taj Bradley and Simeon Woods-Richardson to start as well. Mick Abel, Andrew Morris, Marco Reyes, they'll all probably end up here in the next couple of seasons. But then, when we look over here, relief pitchers, it's not the best. It's not the best group of guys here, but we still have Cole Sands. But then Andrew Chaffin is new. He's 33 years old in this game. Hopefully it's close. Anthony Bandit will be another one. He's decent. Then we got Eric Orrs, who's a 69 overall. We also have Cody Funderburk. We do know who he is. He's a left-hander. And then for the closing pitchers, we do have Topa and Rogers. And Hendricks actually is here. Since we had to put, Pablo Lopez gone, I think I'm going to call him up here. Oh, he's not on the 40-man. We'll have to think about that. I think Liam Hendricks will probably be on the opening day roster. Let's take a look at catchers here. We do have 3 catchers on our roster here, on our MLB roster. Maybe we can trade one of them. I'm actually thinking that Ryan Jefferson is actually going to get traded. That's just what I think. I think he's going to get traded at the deadline. So maybe if, we'll see what we want to do at the trade deadline. But Josh Bell was our really only free agent signing here. He's going to be our first baseman for this year. We also have Cody Clemens and Eric Wagaman. We got Luke Keeschel, who I'm really excited. I think he's hopefully can be finally a prospect that doesn't get injured. Third base, we do have Gio Urshela and Royce Lewis. I might call Gio up a little bit, possibly. Brooks Lee is our shortstop, another young piece. And then we got Trevor Larnach, Austin Martin. I do think probably will make it. We also have Alan Roden, who digressed a little bit because of that injury at the end of the season. We also have James Outman and Byron Buxton, and then Matt Wallner. And then Walker Jenkins is again also another name to watch. But for now, I'm trying to think. Who do I want to call up? Do I want to call? Because we have one spot. And Eric Wagaman, what can he play? He can play third base, so he could be our backup third base. Clemens can play anywhere but shortstop. So maybe we need a backup shortstop just in case Brooks Lee happens to get injured. And Orlando Arcia could be that guy. I'm thinking Gio Urshela is not. He's not necessarily what I want. I think, Orlando Arcia, he's not on the 40-man here. Let's go to 40-man roster here. Let's go to the 40-man roster. I think I actually have an idea who I want. Austin Martin might be that guy. Austin Martin is going to be that guy because he can play everywhere. I do think Austin Martin will make the team out of spring training, which is actually getting underway as I record this video. We should have Austin Martin there. Perfect. Because he can play, left field, center field, right field, shortstop, third base, second base. He can play everywhere. I'm going to take advantage of him. Okay, as you can see in the corner, 26th ranked. Of course, we're not that great. I'm not expecting anything crazy this season, but I do want to kind of just into the deadline and just kind of see where we're at. As a reminder, we got to fix our pitching rotation. Taj Bradley will come into the rotation. I think Ober will be our number 2 guy, Festa 3. I don't even know if Festa's going to start, though. We're going to have him start. We'll see what happens. Taj Bradley and Simeon Woods-Richardson. I like Taj Bradley. I think he can develop pretty nicely as well. And, of course, his pitching, it's not the best. It's not the best. Our guy, Pablo Lopez, it hurts to lose him. Our offense here, it's going to be interesting. Let's just start simming. As we go here. Hopefully we don't have it. I will keep injuries on like normal. I'm going to sim till about the All-Star break here, more or less. We start losing the first 3 games. And, I'm not expecting anything crazy. Some of these, the sim is definitely one of the fast. We lose 15-1 to the Dodgers. That just tells you. Sure, the Dodgers are insane. They just got Kyle Tucker as well. It's like they just, we sweep the Orioles somehow. That's crazy. And Ryan Jeffers pulled groin. He'll be out for a little bit, but torn ACL, first major one of the day. Trevor Larnach's going to be gone for over 6 months. His season's probably over, and he'll go on the 60-day injured list. We don't have that lineup. They can fix that. Corey Lewis, Saints injury. Don't really care about that. Ryan Jeffers no longer injured. And that is kind of the annoying thing about here. And I think, without further ado, just because of all of this, I think I'm going to just sim to this All-Star break, and I'll see you guys over there because I want to get past this. As you can see, we are 46 and 57 at the moment. Much better than I thought, but certainly nowhere, where I want to be. 8 games back, though, of the Tigers. Wild card spot, 7.5 games back. So it's like we're kind of like in the middle of things. Right now, we have a normal roster strategy. Obviously, no Pablo Lopez still. He hasn't really been playing whatsoever. But Byron Buxton has 11 home runs and 43 RBIs here at the trade deadline. Joe Ryan, 78 strikeouts, 6-8 though record. He did get injured a little bit. Royce Lewis is, come on, 20 home runs. This is the season we need for Royce. Come on. Jeffers was our all-star. He hit 14 home runs. Do we try? Like, we could try to, I don't know, do we try to, like, trade him? Like, this season, he's looking pretty dang good. Wallner, 16 home runs. Man, we're hitting home runs. Walter Jenkins, 15 home runs in AAA. We like that for sure. Brooks Leah's 8 homers. We hitting those home runs. I do want to take a quick look here. Larnick and Clemens are both, injuries, but like, man, we locking in, bro. Zebby is cold right now, but he has 113 strikeouts and 124 innings. I really like that. Bailey Ober, 6-5. Not terrible. Taj Bradley, pretty good. I forgot. I didn't even see that. Bailey Over, 2.97 ERA. I wanted to see what was Ryan's ERA. 4. Mick Abel, hot right now. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Relief pitching, is going to kind of stay the same. I'm not going to make a move for any big relievers right now. Our bullpen doesn't seem. Cole Sanchez has a really good ERA, but other than that, it ain't looking great. Catchers wise, I wanted to see 4 home runs, 2 home runs, decent average. Josh Bell has 11 home runs. That's surprising. Cody Clemens, of course, had 11. Oh, dude, he was balling when he was playing. Dude, that hurts. That actually kind of hurts. He had 61 games and 11 home runs. That was pretty dang good. Luke Keeschel, only 10 home runs and a little bit of a cold streak right now, but 14 steals. I like that. Third base, Lewis, we needed that. We needed that for sure. Lee, we saw already. Martin's doing pretty dang good. Byron Buxton did miss some time, but not a lot with injuries. Outman, oh my goodness. That's more at-bats than I thought I was going to give him. And then Matt Wallner, we saw already. So overall, a lot of good things here. I want to take a look at who's on the trade block. We could bring back Griffin Jax. But, to see if there's anyone that I'm interested in, I want to look young. Like a Roman Anthony. What are we doing? 19 years old. He's actually, we can't, dude, he's injured. We can't trade him. Jack Flaherty from, I don't want to trade with our division. We could bring, a Sonny Gray back. But, again, it's there's not much. There's not much on the trade block, which is kind of unfortunate. Griffin Jax, would this be funny to reclaim? I bet we could get him for, we could trade Taylor Rogers for Griffin Jax. He will be a free agent, but Taylor Rogers is also older. We could do Justin Topa, who is an expiring deal, or a Liam Hendricks. Let's try a Liam Hendricks, Michael Tonkin, John Klein. It's close. Maybe I don't want to do any of our bigger names, a Hill. He's young, 18 years old. I don't really care. And then we could even keep Tonkin. Oh, hold up. We could keep Tonkin. We could keep Hendricks, and we could do the worst player in our system, Joe Random. That's not a real player. Those are just random players to fill out. Okay, Ty Langenberg and Dason Hill, who I didn't know we had, to bring back Griffin Jax. Don't know if that goes through in real life, but I'm going to take it. He was also on the trade block. I don't want to do anything crazy. So, we bring Griffin Jax back. Doesn't have the best stats, but, I'm fine with that. And, when you look at our depth chart, sure, left field is a concern. But, we've been playing, I want to keep a lot of this, the same. I do think somebody's trade value will be really high right now because he was an all-star. Look at how much, that's not normal. That is not normal. Show me everything for Ryan Jefferson. I do think I could consider, trading him away. We could even get a potential catcher who's 72 overall from the Orioles, which I wouldn't mind that. It just wouldn't totally make sense for them because they have Adley Rutschman. The Red Sox, that could make a little more sense for sure. But, the Yankees, the Yankees always need a catcher. And I don't want to trade with the Yankees because it's the Yankees. The White Sox, they have some pieces, but again, I don't want to trade with our division as well. The Perez, they're young. I'm trying to think who would need a catcher. The Phillies could also, again, but, dude, there's no way. Do you guys see who they're offering? They just offered Trey Turner. Why? Trey Turner is on a 9-year deal. There is no way this trade goes through in real life. But because it's what is his trade value? Why is it nothing? This is crazy. 99 games, he's hitting 18 home runs. Dude, 9 years. Sure, it's a big contract, but the fact that we add in Duran back or something. Who it was another pitcher. It was a relief pitcher, Brad Keller. What can we get a starter? Andrew Painter? No. He's highly ranked. I know that. But I guess, a Brad Keller would be fine I feel like I have to give them someone else. I'm going to be nice because they're giving me Trey Turner. I'm going to give y'all a prospect, not Emmanuel Rodriguez, but we can give you Gabriel Gonzalez, and we'll give you, not Culpepper, I really like Culpepper. We have a lot of good. Let's do Kendry Rojas. He is a lot, but again, it's just, I can't do that. Like, I couldn't just do that straight up, but we get Trey Turner. We get Trey Turner, who, holy cow, I mean, just elevates our shortstop, like, a lot. That's crazy. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Like, can we compete? Maybe. I don't know. But he's under contract for 9 years, and if anything, we could trade him again. But I do want to look here at our catching roles. Like, they got to step up a little bit, but they're hitting decently. And then we still got Eduardo Tate coming up as well. But I really like this. That's crazy. Not expecting that whatsoever. But I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So we currently sit 5 games back of the Tigers, which means we basically, we're eliminated from the wild card, but we had to win out. We have to win out if we won a shot, which is crazy. You know, we won 76 games so far. We've had quite a few injuries. Joe Ryan is injured right now. Trevor Larnach is still injured with that, injury. Luke Keeschel got hurt. But Trey Turner didn't do much, but we'll see here. We lose the first game, so we're going to be done. We lose the second. We lose the third. And Joe Ryan's no longer injured, but he's not going to make the final start. We missed the postseason. 77-85 is your final record. Let's take a look. League leaders. We led Byron Buxton led the league in doubles at 50, which is pretty cool. Your AL batting champ is Mike Trout. Your NL is Ketel Marte. Hits, Shohei Ohtani with 200. Alvarez close to 200 at 194. Doubles was Byron Buxton. Congratulations. Triples, we don't really care. Home run leader was Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani for the NL. RBIs. Yordan Alvarez had a good season. He had 135 RBIs. Kyle Schwarber had 118. Runs scored was Shohei Ohtani and Alvarez as well. As you can see, they had a great year. For sure. Awards, we had Delivery Man of the Year. Cole Sands, come on, let's go. As AL MVP goes to Alvarez, Shohei wins the NL Most Valuable Player. Cy Young goes, the AL one goes to Garrett Crochet. Zach Wheeler wins it in the NL. In the NL batting title, there we go. And we already knew that Mike Trout won it. And then Edwin Diaz wins Reliever of the Year for the Dodgers in the National League. But then Cole Sands wins Reliever of the Year for your Minnesota Twins. That's crazy. Rookie of the Year goes to Nick Kurtz. And then Jackson Merrill. Hank Aaron goes to Ohtani. And then in the AL, Mike Trout. 2 former teammates. Golden Glove for pitchers. We don't really care. We don't really care. But yeah, that's going to take us. I kind of want to just see who wins. I want to see who wins the whole thing. I kind of am interested. I'm really interested to see who wins the whole thing. Right now, we got the Dodgers against the Mariners. One more day, and the Dodgers defeat the Mariners in the World Series. They win yet another World Series championship. Congratulations to them, and I will see you guys in the offseason of year number 2. We got to start winning. We got to win 2 championships in the remaining 4 years. I think we got it. I'm really liking what we have so far, and then we of course get Pablo Lopez back, which should be great. So here in free agency, there's not, it's not a huge free agent market. So I mean, starting pitcher is always good. So like Jesus or a Shane Bieber could be interesting targets, but I really like Harrison Bader. Like, would I want to bring Harrison Bader back? I wouldn't hate that. But our outfield is really good too. It's like I would definitely consider like getting another catcher because it's not the best group. We could bring Christian Vasquez back. Gary Sanchez, we could bring him back technically. Jorge Polanco, I didn't know he was a first baseman. We could bring him. Actually he's going to go back to the Mets or go with the Mets, so never mind about that. Second base here, Gleyber Torres. I feel like that could be a fun name. That could be a fun name too. So right now, hold on, let me think. First base, do we still have our guy Bell? Is he still under contract? Yeah, he is. And then Clemens. Second base, I do want Keeschel to be our second baseman. Lewis, third base. Turner, still our shortstop with Brooks Lee backing up. Left field could be interesting. I think left field we could try. And then Walter Jenkins might become, we might have to trade Wallner. Or, I like Wallner. With this team, I really like this team. I think we're just like one step away. Getting our man Pablo Lopez back is going to be insane. It's going to be absolutely insane because now he's back from his injury, his fake injury, basically. And we have Griffin Jacks back, too. That was great. Sure, a catcher could be interesting. So maybe Gary Sanchez, could be good. Maybe it will just be like a Gary Sanchez. And then, I know I get mad at the Twins for not spending money, but it's not a great offer. Sure, he's a quality. Golly, he's making a bag. Never mind. I think we're going to chill. Maybe Austin Hedges could be better. Still, they're making way too much than what I was going to offer. Gleyber Torres to take over Keechel's spot, I wouldn't hate it, but I'd rather get like a Connor Falefa maybe to just back him up. But he's 30 years old. He's not as young as he used to be. Tyler Ward. Now, there's a name that I'd be willing to think about. Sure, he's 31 years old, 7 year, couldn't get it. Can we withdraw it? Yes, we can. Randy, it's not a great market. It is Laurinano. I would consider doing that. He would come here, but it's like, for 5 years, I don't love that. I don't love it. Could we convert? I feel like Bader could be a good one here because we could convert him, and I know he would want to come here. We can convert him to left field, bring him back. Let's do it. That's going to be our only really major offer here. I think all of this should be, we offered our duration to all those guys. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with this. Luzardo goes there. Cool. Oh, Prelip goes off waivers, so we lose him, unfortunately. Bryson Scott gets traded. Are you kidding? I mean, the game knows what's up. Like, this is such a Dodger move. Such a Dodger move there. Would you like to stop simulating? Yeah, I'd like to see if we got Harrison Bader. Did we get Harrison Bader? I think we probably did. Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. And now we can edit him over here in general. We can put him over to left field, and then we can put him to just outfield as a secondary position. No finish. Good. Perfect. And Harrison Bader is a 82, so he goes down a little bit, which isn't too bad. It's not bad at all. Don't hate that whatsoever. We might have room. I do want to kind of add Tate. Oh, dang, we don't have it. John Klein, dude, designate for assignment. Get out of here, bro. Because Eduardo Tate is going to become a member. Oh, we can't, bro. Come on. I don't want to lose him. I'm so nervous we're going to lose him, bro. I'm really nervous we're going to lose him, but hey, it's okay. We're going to sim. We'll see what happens. Ingenio Soares goes over there. Tyler Ward goes over there. And we chilling. We are chilling. And I think I'm just going to see you guys at the start of next season. So I'll see you guys over there. 3, 2, 1. All right, so here we go in the off-season. No, not the off-season. What am I saying? Year number 2. Start year number 2. Take a look at our pitchers. We got Lopez, Ryan, Festa, Ober, and Bradley as our starting 5. I really like this. Zebby, Simeon Woods Richardson, and McAble will be kind of our 3 that we'll take a peek at. We'll be watching in AAA. Our relief pitchers, Cole Sands, he won reliever of the year, so he's better than lock in too. We still have Griffin Jacks, Justin Topa, and Taylor Rogers, so we got a lot of good there. Catchers are not as deep as I would have liked, but that's okay. I'm keeping an eye on Eduardo Tate because he's 19 years old, 8 potential. Let's just take a look. Well, we're going to keep an eye on him. I think he could be really good. Josh Bell will be our first baseman. Backing him up will be Cody Clemens. Luke Keisha will be our second baseman. Sure, we passed on some other guys in free agency. 82 overall, 25 years old. Royce Lewis, I need a big season from you. Trey Turner, Brooks Lee will be our shortstops. Harrison Bader will be our left fielder. Bring him back, as well as Larnett comes back on a cheap deal. Buxton, one more year, we'll try it. We'll try Buxton out here, 91 overall, center field. Jenkins will be our starting right fielder at 80 overall, 8 potential. He should progress really nicely. But yeah, I'm really liking this. Pablo Lopez, let's see. First game back. Pablo Lopez gets ourselves a win. Pablo Lopez gets ourselves a win here in our first game back. He goes 7 innings, gives up 2 runs, strikes out 5. Come on. I wanted to see, actually, our guys. Who scored? Brooks Lee hit a home run. Royce Lewis hit a double. Turner hit a triple. And Buxton did nothing. But that's all right. All right, we're chilling. We are chilling so far. I'm not going to sim to season. I just hit the button. It goes quick here. But we start the season 3-0, and then we can get him back down to 500. We can auto-fix that. Auto-fix all of those rosters here. And, Byron Buxton, dude, it's like, this is the problem. Minnesota sports just get so beat down. They get so unlucky with injuries. Like, but we're still winning without him. What am I complaining? Why am I complaining? We're over 500. That's all I care about. Byron Buxton comes back, and we lose that game. Come on, let's go. We take 3 out of 4 from division rivals, Kansas City Royals. We are looking good. I don't have to be as careful with the sim because I don't have to worry about any, I was just making sure Pablo Lopez didn't make a surprise last year because he cannot play. He's going to be done. Keishel, a couple days injured. He should be back soon. Same thing with our other catcher. We lose a couple of those games while they're out, but that's okay. We're back. Are we back? No, we're not back. We're in a little bit of a losing streak. Here in the month of May, but we're still we're still under 500, but we can make some moves if needed. Joe Ryan gets out. He'll be back in about a week, though, so nothing too bad. He'll just miss maybe 1 start, and then Buxton gets injured again. If he's available to get injured, I will take offers for Byron Buxton. But Joe Ryan's healthy again. We're locking in. We got to start winning some games, though. Let's have a little bit of a better couple games here. Let's start winning. Everybody's healthy, and we're chilling. We are chilling for the moment. Sitting a couple games back of 500. If we can get to 500 before the All-Star break, that would be ideal. Johan Duran in a blockbuster trade goes from the Phillies to the Tigers for some prospects. Very interesting. Was not expecting that whatsoever, but hey, Johan Duran, welcome back to the AL Central as he is. And as I said, I wanted to try to get above 500 as Hunter Goodman gets traded to the Royals as well. And are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Like, I just don't get it. Byron Buxton, season-ending injury. It just, we can't get a break. The Twins, Byron Buxton, I don't care about the draft. Do not care about it. This is the one game. Oh, one of our players has been selected for the Home Run Derby. I just want to see who it is. Who is it? Trey Turner. Come on, boy. I'm not going to actually play it, but I want to see, NL beats us this year, but I want to see any All-Stars. Joe Ryan, an All-Star. He's 12-2. 12-2, come on. And then Johan Duran makes it in his limited time. But Griffin Jacks also. Let's go. No catchers this time. I'm not seeing anybody else. Trey Turner, welcome to the All-Star representing the Minnesota Twins. And that is about it. But hey, we had a couple. I was pretty happy about that. But now things get real. We got to start winning games. And we just beat the Detroit Tigers 14-0. And Bailey Ober, he's going to be injured for a little bit. The Red Sox are offering us a trade. They want Griffin Jacks. And to that I say, heck no. Heck no to that. And we are still not above 500, but we are in a good spot. We're in a good spot right now, and the Brewers are offering us a trade. They want Griffin Jackson. To that I say no to that, and it is time. It is time to make some trades. I think, let's take, boys. We got a catcher. We got a catcher by the name of Sean Murphy on the trade block. We need a catcher. Probably the person we need the most. Now, obviously, I'd be chill to get rid of the... Are you kidding? Like, I don't get the trade logic in this game. Do not get this trade logic. And, of course, like we did with the other one, I will be generous because we'll give you an A potential. Nah, that's a random dude. I can't trade him, dude. We'll give you a B potential player. It's because it's Sean Murphy. Sure, dude, he's 85 overall. He still has multiple years on his deal. Like, I'm gonna give you guys some plays, and we can give you Mercedes as well. Because, guys, that is just insane. That is an insane deal. We get a catcher. Sure, he's on the trade block, but still, like, we gave up draft. Like, we just elevated our team. Holy cow, what's going on with our... Wagaman is being better. We might have to promote him and put Cody Clemens down. Cody Clemens is not doing anything. What is Josh Bell? Oh, Josh Bell's hitting some homers. Josh Bell's hitting some homers. We are going to move Cody Clemens down. We're going to call Eric up. Welcome to the team, Eric Wagaman. Luke Keechel still a spot where we could maybe upgrade at some point, but I want to give him one more year here. Brooks Lee is doing pretty good off the bench. Trey Turner's doing great. Harrison Bader, 14 homers. Come on. Trevor Larnach has 7 home runs off the bench. I like that. Maybe James Allen gets some time. I don't think so. Like, Jenkins is going crazy. Wallner's going crazy. We don't even need Byron Buxton. Bailey Over is injured, which is unfortunate. It is unfortunate for sure, but I'm really happy. I think that one trade is all we're gonna do. I'll see. Is there a center fielder? Roman Anthony, 84, 8 potential. I feel like that'd be so hard to get. It would be Zebby and Cole Sands. That is kind of realistic. We did it. Sorry, Zebby. Like, and Cole Sands. Yeah, it's a good reliever, but I really like that. Because he's going to be our replacement for Byron Buxton, who is missing the rest of the season. So I really like that. And it is time, now to sim the rest of the way. Time to sim the... Wait, whoa, stop, bro. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. We're simming the rest of the way. Bailey Over, no longer injured. And hopefully we can make here a little push for the playoffs here. We just need to win two championships in the remaining 4 years or so. I really like this team. Sure, we got rid of Cole Sands. We got rid of Zebby, who's like, we have so many good pitchers that I'm really happy with, getting, a replacement for our guy, Byron Buxton, who just happens to always be hurt. So they'll call some guys up here for us. They'll just do that all auto. And now we can't win. Now we put up 16 runs against the Blue Jays, and he's still injured forever. Holy cow. Like, how long is this injury going to be? Over's injured again, something to keep in mind. Can we get to 500, please? Like, if we miss the playoffs, it's like Byron Buxton, like, sure. But we're building up for around, to get rid of Byron Buxton. We beat the Dodgers. We beat them once. And doesn't look like we're going to be... Are we eliminated from... Oh, my gosh. We're awful. Dang. Okay. Well, forget about that. Dang, that's crazy. We finished up the season 78 and 84. And, wow, that was kind of a little disappointing. But Byron Buxton, my gosh. My gosh, Byron. Did you even play? You played 64 games only. Like, he was hitting 308, though. That was pretty nice. But we still have some guys to work around. Roman Anthony goes to an 85. That's a steal. Like, do we even just, think about, releasing Byron Buxton? Would that be crazy? No, I think we'll keep him onto this team here. How well did Royce do? I wanted to see that. Awards. Did we get an award? We got Rookie of the Year with Walter Jenkins. Come on. Let's go. Injured list. I wanted to just... Yeah, that's just so weird. Let's take a look at some player statistics here. Oh, well, we're not in the post. Did we just lose all the... We just lost all the stats because I said too much. Whatever. Anyway, let's see who wins the World Series this year, as it's the Brewers who beat the Blue Jays. And we'll advance to the offseason, and I will see you guys in free agency. Let's see if there's anybody interested to resign. Okay, so there are definitely some interesting options here for free agency. Obviously, we can't do the Tarek Skubal move. It's too much money. Freddie Peralta, I think, might even just be too much money as well. However, there's some Jazz Chisholm offers here that we could maybe do. But I'm really looking at this Nico Horner deal, where it's an interesting deal because it doesn't cost a lot, but he didn't have the best season last year, so I'm going to maybe stay away from that. I didn't see his stats that other time. I did see that we need a backup third baseman, so maybe like a Ryan McMahon could be someone like that, or bring back Gio Urshela. But first base is always something that we need, and we have a lot of mid first basemen, and Ryan O'Hearn, though, is someone that I wouldn't hate. I wouldn't hate $28 million, so over the next 5 years for Ryan O'Hearn, I wouldn't hate that whatsoever. And then to bring up a backup second baseman, let's bring back, if you guys remember, Luis Arias was a part of this team. Arias, well, he hits great all the time, $40 million. Oh, nobody's offered him contracts. I will offer him a little less then. No offense. We'll make sure it's still in green, but 38.7 over 5 years, I really like that. We're just kind of, our outfield is good, but it's definitely our infield. I'm going to see, we could bring back Ryan Jeffers, but I think I'm okay with that. And let's see if we can bring up a bigger name, relief pitcher, like a Brian Abreu. How old is he? He's 28. Wouldn't hate that at all. Let's see. I don't know if we do any of that, if we get any of those. Let's kind of sim a little bit here, see if we get any of those. I would like to stop simulating just to see if we got any of those. We got Arias. Okay, we got Arias, and then Brandon Abreu and Ryan O'Hearn is still available. So we'll see what happens there. We offered all that stuff. Still they're available here. Okay, Abreu has accepted the Tigers' offer and is no longer considering. Okay, no, I would not like to... Cool, Terry School will go... Wow, that's crazy. He goes to the Angels. Was not expecting that. Yeah, I would like to stop simulating to see if we got the other guy. Ryan O'Hearn is still on the market, and we are still number one. That is... Oh, wait. Since we lost Brian Abreu, maybe let's try Jason Adams here, just for a decent Oh, he wouldn't want that. Dang it. David, I saw David Bednar too. Who would I rather have? David Bednar's a little older, so let's try Jason Adams again here. Let's just give him that. Hey, he still doesn't want to. Never mind. We're gonna have to survive here. Let's make sure. I hope Rhino Hearn locks in for us. He is still deciding who. He's gonna pick one here in the winter, bro. Can you please make a decision, Rhino Hearn, bro? Oh my gosh, he will not make a decision. Tyler Ward gets traded from the Royals to the Orioles, and then Michael King goes to the Orioles. I don't care about the draft lottery as well. Rule 5 drafts, we can simulate that. I don't think we lost anybody. Uh-oh, did we get him? We got Rhino Hearn. Finally, that took so long. Josh Chisholm returns to Miami after taking a couple days off there. We can skip all those notifications, which I'm perfectly fine with because we are now in spring training ignore the years because we're in a different game. It's not all lined up, but it's okay. So it's year number 3. We're the 15th ranked team in MLB right now. And just one major thing I want to say, we did re-sign Royce Lewis. We gave him a contract extension, so he'll be here throughout the rest of the rebuild if we choose to keep him here. But Pablo Lopez is kind of like, he doesn't really want to come here. So he wants to be on a contender. So we gotta make sure we're a contender here this year for him. Seth Lugo's the best free agent out there, and so I'm not really liking any of that. But other than that, you take a look here at our rotation. You have Lopez, Ryan, and you got Bradley, Festa, and Ober. It's really good. Maybe we try. I think Bradley and Festa will develop pretty nicely here. And Simeon Woods, Richardson, McAble kind of will be in there for if needed. We'll figure out what happens. Relief pitchers, it's not the best. We did get Grant Holmes from the Rule 5 draft, which, hey, that's pretty good. If I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and I'm saying that's pretty dang good. We have 3 closers, as we've been running that. Griffin Jacks, Justin Topa, and Tyler Rogers all still here. Tyler Rogers is actually not that good. I'm actually just gonna release him. He was digressing, and I just don't have any need for him. We'll save some money. Sean Murphy is still here with us. He's 31 years old, 85 overall. And then finally, Eduardo Tate is going to make his MLB debut probably this season. Rhino Hearn, we got him, and then Eric Wagaman. A lot of first bases, but also remember this is also the spring training roster, so there's more roster spots. Luke Keishel and Luis Ariz is here on our team now. And then we got Royce Lewis. We don't have a backup third baseman, which could be a problem, but it's okay. Royce Lewis, I'm investing in him. As long as he doesn't get injured, we should be good. Trey Turner's going to stay here for at least one more season, maybe 2. We got Brooks Lee. We re-signed him as well, so he'll be here throughout the rest of the rebuild if we choose to keep him. Harrison Bader, 83 overall left fielder. I like that. And then Roman Anthony is only, I'm trying to do that quick, 8 overalls less than Byron Buxton and a decade younger. And then we have Walker Jenkins and Matt Wallner, and then even Mendez is coming up. I think to make this a contending team, we trade Byron Buxton. Hold up. For either a pitcher or, I think it's got to be a pitcher. And I think it's going to be fairly easy to do so. They're waiting their precious time on finding these trades. But because it's a blockbuster if we pull this off, if we can get another rotation player, maybe not necessarily an ace. I'm going to look through almost all of these. I'm going to look through. The Tigers, I don't want to send them. I don't want to send any of the AL teams really, because I wouldn't want him to affect us. By all means, maybe like a weaker team. But I'm not seeing anything that I like. So we might have to pull together our own little trade package. I just saw Justin Steele from the Cubs. He's 87 overall. We also can get Carson Kelly. It would push back Eduardo Tate from not starting, but maybe I'd be okay with that. Brewers aren't offering really anything. I want a pitcher in return. Zach Gallen and Jordan Lawler. Dude, that's insane. Zach Gallen. How many years left does he have? He has 1 year remaining after this. It's like matches salary perfect. And we also get Jordan. Could we get another pitcher out of this? Could we get a Brady Zinger? I don't really like that. Maybe like a Renee Nelson. Corbin Burns? No. Renee Nelson or Brady Zinger. Who do I want better? Let's go Brady Zinger. Let's go Nelson. He's cheaper. And then we again just add in one of our worst players here. 2 worst players. They're definitely interested. And boys, we got that was a blockbuster trade that sends Byron Buxton to the Diamondbacks. And it actually makes our team better. Love it. I absolutely love this. I'll see you guys. Let's just send him to the regular season here. Boom. It's so quick. I love this. Joe Ryan actually becomes our number 1 pitcher, but then we have two. I won't put Lopez as number 1. I'm sorry. I want Lopez number 1, Ryan number 2, Gallen number 3. Dude, our rotation just got insanely better. And now they say our rank goes down. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I want to take a quick look. Our pitching is great. And now I consider trading one of our relievers if there's a hole. Catching could be a hole for sure. They put Cody Clemens on waivers. That's crazy. I want Jordan. I think I want Jordan in the MLB possibly. Ooh, Brooks isn't even. Okay, we have too many. Let's put him down. I don't care. Trevor Lawrence can go down. Let's bring Brooks Lee up. For sure. This is what we got to turn off auto because it's gonna mess everything up. I do like that. Okay, I like that for sure. I like that a lot. And yeah, so that is what we're gonna do here. This is the start of year number 3. I think we got to try to win it here. We got to show Lopez that we are. We're gonna actually hold up. I just want to make sure we don't mess up anyone. Did they change our lineups or anything? Or our rotations? No, they didn't. All right, good. We need to show Lopez that we're contenders, so he'll re-sign with us. But otherwise, other than that, I really like this team. I really do. I really like this team. And so with that, I am ready. I am ready to start year number 3. Here we go. Can't wait. Let's just sim to opening day, make sure everything is back of how we wanted it. It's kind of crazy, though, that, there's no Byron Buxton. I do feel like this could be something that the Twins actually end up doing eventually. But it's going to be interesting. I do want to see here quick. AAA has one too many people, so I'm going to take the worst player there and put him down to AA, and everything should be good. So actually, I do want to take a look at some lineups here and just kind of see who they have starting. So they actually do have Luis Ariz starting. Yeah, I want Keishel starting there, even if he is a right-handed bat, though. Maybe, never mind, I do like that. Luis, I want him hitting first for sure. I want Lewis batting cleanup, and then I maybe want Wallner. Do I want 3-2? Yeah, let's do Wallner batting second, Turner batting third, Royce batting fourth, batting fifth, O'Hearn, that's good. And then I like this, a couple righties, it's fine. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on over there. And then, yes, that's pretty good. And then versus the left-handed, yeah, I think we can find a switch hitter maybe. Josh Bell. Yeah, what about Josh Bell? Comes DH. He can bat towards the end of the lineup here. Then, yeah, stack him up. Lewis still there. We can put O'Hearn maybe. Yeah, I'm fine with O'Hearn. Maybe Roman Anthony. Well, let's do Roman Anthony there. And then Jenkins, I guess to get some. Is he playing? Jenkins, where is he playing in the right-handed? He is the DH there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm chilling with that. And then Keishel. Okay, let's actually put Keishel batting seventh. O'Hearn batting. Yeah, all right, cool. Just want to make sure we got that ready here. And then, yeah. Yep, we're locked in. We are locked in for today. All right, let's start year number 3 here. Let's see how we do. We have 41 players on our 40-man roster. After all of that, we have to still remove somebody here, and I think it's going to have to be Ryan right here, bro. So we're just going to designate you for assignment. Goodbye. And, yeah, now we are finally ready to go. And, yeah, we start the season off 3-1, 4-1, and Eduardo Tate, unfortunately, ends up, getting injured in his first couple MLB games. But that's okay. Hold up. Yeah, so, okay, we're chilling. We're 8-4 to start off the season. I really think this is the best team we've built so far, so I can't wait to see what happens for sure, as we're winning some games here, which is really good. We're up to 14-7, a couple weeks into the season. Obviously, it's 162 games, so you never quite know what might happen for sure. But, ooh, no, our center fielder. Okay, it's not a bad injury. It's only a 1 to 2 week injury. He should be back soon as, we get a trade. Okay, interesting. 27-year-old closing pitcher, and the Nationals are offering us a trade. They want to give up a left fielder, and we get rid of a starting pitcher. It's not really a good. It's like a young starting pitcher for a left fielder. We have a lot of left fielders, so I'm gonna say no to that. I don't need another left fielder. We do drop 2 to the White Sox. That's unfortunate. Center fielder is back though, and then Joe Ryan. Oh, that scared. It's only a quick little injury. He should be back very soon, as we're going on a little bit of a win streak even without Joe Ryan, and we're on a 6-game win streak, and that's gonna come to an end as soon as I say. But we're still on a little bit of a run here, up 11 games above 500. And I'm really liking this year to start the first 2 months of the season. We get 35-25. Really like this for sure. Again, we need to try to become contenders, so maybe Pablo will want to stay here and re-sign with us next season, because I really like Pablo, and I think we need to keep him. Just auto fix, all of that. Matt Wallner, little injury. I'll keep him on the bench. He's not too big of an issue for our lineup, because we do have Walker Jenkins and company. We don't need to stop simulating for any of that. And again, another huge win streak there. Matt Wallner comes back, and we get a win in his return. It's a 3-0 shutout against division rivals Cleveland Guardians. And I believe we swept the Guardians. So that's pretty neat as well. And we're approaching, the trade deadline here now. Oh man, this has not been a good little stretch for us, as Bryce Harper gets traded to the Yankees. That's a blockbuster I was not expecting. And no, actually no. We're actually kind of locking in here. Okay, one of our players. Let's take a look. Again, I'm not gonna play this. I just want to see who's our Trey Turner again, hitting a bunch of bombs. I like that. I want to send through the All-Star game and just see who those All-Stars were, if we had any All-Stars. I'm not seeing anyone on the pitching side here. Relief pitcher, no. Griffin Jacks, though. Okay, let's go. I want to see catcher, no. First base, no. Second base, no. Third base, no. Shortstop, Trey Turner. That was I still can't believe we got Trey Turner. And Roman Anthony, look at that, replacing Byron Buxton. We make him an All-Star. He has 11 home runs so far. Aaron Judge also making it there. So we're going to send him to trade deadline prep here, and get ready for the trade deadline, because it's an interesting thing. I do, of course, want to just take a peek. Nope, no one injured there. Want to take a quick look at some overall updates. Oh my goodness, Roman Anthony's an 88 overall. Dude, do you remember where we traded Buxton? I don't remember where we traded Byron Buxton, but I want to see how he's doing. Dude, I completely forgot. Where the heck did we trade him? Do you remember where we traded him? Not the Phillies. It was, I believe, an NL team. Not them. Y'all remember? Oh, yeah, that's right, the Diamondbacks. He's a 92. He has 12 home runs. Only 12 home runs. Roman Anthony has 11. I think I want to keep Josh Bell. Yeah, to upgrade first base. Like, I would like just a first base 1-for-1 swap here. And then I want to make sure, like Ryan O'Hearn, I know we just signed him. So, Josh Bell is in the final year of his deal. Like, would it be crazy to make a big move and like have Ryan O'Hearn be our backup and then Wagaman be our third string? He is on a contract for like a really good contract. I really like that. Like, is it possible to get a Pete Alonso? I think it is. Like, they would do a trade. Do we want a Pete Alonso on this team? Does it make our team better? He is a little older, so that's why it's probably easier to get. I mean, Bryce Harper just got traded. We could even get him back. Obviously, Vlad is probably not available. Spencer Torkelson, I think it would have to be an older first baseman. Bring Jorge Polanco back. Wouldn't hate that. Maybe no. Maybe we do Pete Alonso. I think I would give them a prospect too because, it's Pete Alonso. So Ryan O'Hearn, send him back to the Orioles. They also get Josh Bell, who's an expiring deal. And then I think we give them one of our prospects, one of our outfielding prospects, like a Rosario maybe, because we also have Mendez. And, well, he's actually a cheaper deal. Do we want the cheaper deal? I mean, I just want to make it semi-realistic. I think Rosario we keep and we do Hendry. He's younger. Let's go with the older option here. And that's what we're going to do. We get Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso, welcome to the squad. He has 32 home runs this year. That's crazy. I think that's a big-time move. That's a playoff push move. I really like that. Really like that a lot. Pete Alonso, welcome to the squad. That's a good move. That's a good move. And he's hot right now, too, so hopefully he can remain hot. I'm really a fan of that move. I really like that move, and I think that's all we're going to do. That's all we're going to do. It's the trade deadline has passed, and now it is in the hope of the sim. Does Harrison Bader? Okay, we have actually been blessed. I don't want to jinx it, but we've been blessed with not many injuries. And, it's just been like there have been week-to-week injuries, but no season-ending injuries. I don't want to jinx anything, but we've been blessed. We have won 72 games already. I think we should make the playoffs, this is great, guys. If the Twins could be the first time we complete a rebuild challenge, that'd be great. That'd be great because, I probably care about this team. One of the most autofix they're going to. There we go. Hi. I'm going to go put him on the 10-day injury list just because I want him available in the playoffs in case we make the playoffs. And I do think we should make the playoffs, but, man, our center fielder dude, I'm sorry. And I'm going to keep him on the 10-day because I want him to be available. Because if we put him on the 60-day, he can't play in the playoffs, and I want him to play in the playoffs. Because, hold up, I want to see where we're at. Are we even making the playoffs? Okay, a wildcard team, we should make the playoffs. Ooh, dang. Are we playing the Tigers anytime soon? Okay, we lose? Dude, this is going to be insane. I thought we were going to win our division, but the Royals had a heck of a season, and we are tied right now with the Tigers. We are tied with the Tigers. Dude, this is crazy. Roman Anthony is still 2 weeks out. Oh, man. Who's our center fielder right now? Do we even have a center fielder? Oh, man, this sucks. I want to see who's playing center field right now. Luke Keeschel is playing center field. That is not great. That is not great whatsoever. All right, well, here we go, guys. This is where it all comes together. This is crazy. One game at a time. We lose the first one, and we get eliminated from playoff contention. Oh, my gosh. We go 1-9. Do you see that stat? That's crazy. 1-9 in the last 10, and the Yankees go 9-1. Oh my gosh. Wow. That sucks. Dude, we were close. We'll finish up the season. We only win one more game. But wait. What? Wait, what? How? What? Wait, what? Wait. Did something just crazy happen? Whoa. We had lost, right? What happened? I don't even know what happened, but we are in the playoffs. We are in the playoffs some way, somehow. What the heck? Does anybody know what happened? I don't know. Griffin Jacks leads the league in saves. Pete Alonso leads the league in home runs. Pete Alonso in RBIs. Man, what a move. And then Trey Turner again. Come on. We get an award. We get American League MVP. Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso's your AL MVP. Come on. Shohei Ohtani's your other. Dude, I don't even know how we made the... Does anyone know? First game we win. Second game we win. We're moving on to the second round. Come on. Zach Gallen on the mound here in round number 2. We take game 1. We take game 2. We lose game 3. We win game 4, and now it's the Yankees. It's the Yankees here in the ALCS. The winner plays either Milwaukee or San Diego. San Diego beat the Dodgers. Oh my gosh. Joe Ryan on the mound. We lose 7-1. But then we win 6-2. Who was on the mound? Zach Gallen was on the mound. Nelson was on the mound. Roman Anderson is back in, and we get the win. Game 4 here in Target Center. We get the win. Game 5, we get the win. And we are going to the World Series to play the San Diego Padres with Joe Ryan. He'll be on the mound. Is our boy back? Our boy wasn't even playing. I don't think our boy was even playing. Oh my gosh. I gotta see here. Was our center fielder playing? I don't know. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he wasn't on our roster. He wasn't on our roster. We gotta add him to our roster, boys. Where is he? I want him to play. Roman Anthony at the playoff roster. Yeah. Come on, boys. Oh my gosh, dude. We might do it. We might do it. Get out of here. Get out of here, Travis Adams. I don't care. Lineups. Where is he? Roman Anthony. Sorry, Luke Keachel. You did great. But yeah, we gotta put Roman Anthony back into this lineup here. He's gonna hit third. Turner's gonna hit fourth. Then Alonso. Then Jenkins. Then Lewis is gonna hit all the way down. Yeah, that's what we have to do. Here, I want Lewis to hit up a little higher. So we can do then Jenkins. I want Jenkins in the field. Sorry, Walner. You can be our DH. And then, yeah, it's fine. We still have a lot of righties, but it's okay. And then against a left-handed batter, we'll figure that out. But I don't think we face a lefty. Okay. Nick, dude, game 1, we win. Game 2, we lose. Who was on the mound? Zach Gallen, come on. All right, Nelson gets the win. We're up 2-1. It's a best of 7. Taj Bradley, we lose. We're tied 2-2. This is huge. We win. We are 1 game away. We are 1 game away from the World Series. Joe Ryan is going to be on the mound. I'll see you guys in there.
Here we go. I decided we're gonna film the first at bat here. Harrison Bader versus Bubich, and we take a big swing and a miss. Last game, Harrison Bader hit a home run last game. If we win this game, we win the World Series. That's crazy. We take one in, ball 1. I can't believe it. If you would have said we would have done that's hit high. That's hit high into the. Come on, go. Let's go. Come on, round the bases. We're going 3. Nope, we're not going 3. We're going 2. That's a leadoff double for Harrison Bader. If you would have said the first rebuild challenge that we would win in this whole thing would be the Minnesota Twins, I don't think I would say anything. But we might have a chance. Trey Turner up. We are going to try to steal here with Bears. And we're going to swing. And, he's out. I thought he was close. Because you see the third baseman's playing very in. And we just took, wow, that was a bad strike. I'm sorry. I haven't played this game in a while. Doesn't justify anything. We still got to win here. Trey Turner. Go. I was late. How was that early? I don't get that. We're going for a homer here. We're going for a homer. 1-2 pitch. That's a good take. Come on, Trey Turner. I just can't believe we got you for Ryan Jeffers and a bunch of prospects. That's line, and that is caught by the third baseman. What a grab. And now another one who's not been hitting well in the postseason. But it is Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso, my boy. Left-handed batter. Oh my gosh. Dude, that was a fastball, high fastball, 90 miles an hour. Oh my gosh, there we go. We got it again. That ball's back. See you later. Pete Alonso sends that one to the moon. His third home run of the postseason. Oh, come on. Let's get that replay. Now. Let's see how well Joe Ryan does. So here we go. Joe Ryan. I don't know how well. I'm not necessarily the best pitcher at all times, but I decided here, we're gonna get into, get a little first inning action here, and then we'll jump into the sim. But I wanted to get the feel for it. We haven't played. We've been, building this team, and now Joe Ryan gets a big swing and a miss for strikeout number 1. And again, if we win this game, we win the World Series. We're up 1-0 thanks to Pete Alonso's home run. Great. Come on. The 0-1 pitch. As you know, I'm on Hall of Fame difficulty. For those who don't know, Hall of Fame difficulty is the second hardest level. Big swing and a miss. He got him. Definitely one of my better games. I'm definitely probably the best at MLB. So, I take that back. I was bragging a little bit. But hey guys, it's the World Series. I can't get too cocky. I left up a slurve kind of just right up there. Now I think we have to pitch it down more in the zone as we get one in the strike zone there. And it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Why did we give him a fastball? We got to keep it, I feel like pitching it more on the bottom So they have to scoop something out. There's a drop strike. Murphy delivers to Alonso. There's the end of the inning. And come on, boys, let's go. I mean, it's okay. It's a tie game. Oh, it's Roman Anthony. I kind of want to. Okay, just because he's our dude, I kind of want to get a feel for Roman Anthony. Okay, never mind. I don't want to mess up Roman Anthony. I don't want to mess him up. But first up, he gets out. Keishel pops up. All right, we're chilling. All right, I just want to make sure nothing gets too crazy here. They steal a base, double, and they bring in a run here. I guess we can just sim. Okay, sim the first one here, and we don't score in the top of the third. They score again. Yikes. All right, here bottom 4, they don't score. Now Roman Anthony's back up, and we still can't score here. We are down 3-1 entering the 6th inning, and we still can't score. Tyler Soderstrom is up here, and Roman Anthony's up again here for the 7th. Grounds into a double play. Joe Ryan is still out there. And we get a pitching change. Brad Keller comes in. He gets 1 out. He gets 2 outs. He gives up the walk and a fielder's choice. And we're going to jump in here at the 8th inning. We are down by 2. They get a right-hander in. We got Sean Murphy, who is 1 for 2. Oh, my goodness. I don't like the way Jason Adam throws the ball, but we're going to have to figure something out here. 0-1. Oh, man. Dude, do we actually lose this game? Do they force a Game 7? Was I getting too cocky? Yikes, that was way upstairs. I think we gotta work these counts out. We gotta be patient. This is the sport you have to be patient in. And we get now, see, 2-2. We're working our counts out. For sure here. Jason Adam replaced their starting pitcher this inning. Oh, big swing and a miss for strike 3. And now Harrison Bader. Oh, I was thinking about maybe pinch hitting. But I think we're going to let him go here. I like Bader. He's going to prove it. And we take a ball 1. Come on. 1 and 2. We got to... Oh, come on. Grounder. Beat it out, Bader. You're fast, Bader. No, you're not. But we do got a fast guy now here. This is the guy we want. Even if he's 0 for 3, this is the guy we want at the plate right now. Trey Turner. One of our best players overall-wise. His pitches are so slow. Pitches are really slow. Very interesting here. I gotta adjust to it. Oh, jammed. Dang it, bro. Dude, do we fall apart? See, y'all gotta chill. Just because I hit a home run in the first inning doesn't mean we win the game. I was getting too cocky. We at least fouled that one off. I did not like that pitch whatsoever. I had to make contact with it. And here's 0-2 pitch. Oh my gosh, why in the world? Why in the world would I strike out? Why would I swing at that? I don't know. But we go to the bottom of the 8th inning here. Let's see what... Dude, Jackson Merrill hit that homer. He's dangerous. Oh, dear. We got to get ourselves out of this jam. Dude, we cannot allow any runs. If we allow one more run, I think we're going to head to Game 7. I legit do. Big swing and a miss. This is the heart of the order. And there we go. We get strike 2. Can we strike out Fernando Tatis Jr.? Brad Keller. Hit high ball. Jenkins going back at the wall. And he makes the catch. He will throw it back to first base. And we hold Jackson Merrill up at first base. Okay. Tyler Soderstrom. Do we have anybody warming up? We do have Griffin Jacks warming up. I would want him in the 9th. But if things get out of hand, we do have him in case. All right, here we go. We get that strike called to a 1-1 pitch. He's stealing. We have a good catcher, and he is out. Come on, boys. Come on. That is how we do it. And now can we... Uh-oh. No. Foul. We're fine. 6.6 feet. 6.6 feet out of the pole line. That's pumped up. Royce Lewis hasn't done anything. Well, guess what? He's going to have a shot. Because due up. I don't know who's due up, but it's the 9th inning, and I think Lewis is due up. Come on, boys. Come on. They're bringing out their closer. Dang it, it's Mason Miller. Come on, boys. We're trying to stay alive here. Trying to win the World Series tonight. We don't want to have to force a Game 7. They are trying to force a Game 7. Pete Alonso 2 for 3. And hits one. Oh, man. He throws the cutter. Dude, he has so many different pitches here. And we almost strike out. We swing. We still have one more. 1 and 2 here. Then Alonso. And struck out. Dang it. I was going for the big one. I was going for the big one. Now we gotta chill. Royce Lewis, we gotta get contact. Contact swing here. Dude, his pitches are so good. He's one of the best relievers in the game current day. And, you know, Mason Miller has nasty stuff. But Royce Lewis makes contact, but unfortunately can't do it. And, dude, we're down to our final out. Are we going to actually have... Is there going to actually be a Game 7? Well, Roman Anthony, you're going to be the judge to that because you have a chance to keep your team in it. Who's on deck? I don't even know. I just got to focus on getting on deck. On base. Oh, golly. Golly. We chasing too much. Keishel is on deck. But Mason Miller is one strike away from... And we strike out. Okay. Game 7's coming up. Game 7's coming up. I'll see you guys in there. Man, I blew it. Man, I absolutely freaking blew it. Well, here we go. Welcome inside Petco Arena, I believe. It's Petco Park here in San Diego. And it's Game 7. One team is going to win the World Series. Dude, it better be us. And now here it is. Luis Arraez hitting almost 400 in the postseason. Is going to start the day off with a hit. Come on. This is why we got Luis Arraez in the offseason. To get us clutch hits, to get us on base. Luis Arraez, one of the best guys to do it. And now here's Roman Anthony hitting 190 in the postseason. He's going to hit that one high in the air, out to center field. And it's going to be caught. And we're going to have to retreat back to first base. I thought I was going to get a little lucky there, but never mind. Never mind. It's okay. We're going to lock in here. Trey Turner hitting 267. Oh my gosh, dude, I gotta be patient. This is the thing. You know, I get all jumpy and jittery and I just want to hit, you know. But I gotta, oh, dude, see, I gotta chill. I need to chill here. We're not gonna steal. Oh my freaking gosh. Nope, man, I just sold that. Holy cow. I almost had Arraez moving like crazy. That would not have been good. But hey, he's done it before. Can he do it again? Hit high. Popped up. Can't do it again, bro. Why? Why, oh man, bro? Why, bro? Oh gosh. Well, Zach Gallen, we get a little taste of you now here. You got oh golly, dude. Obviously, I'm gonna show more batting than pitching, just because you know batting's more exciting. That's grounded, and that is foul. Thankfully. Thankfully, that is foul here. Can we get a strikeout on Xander Bogaerts? Yes, we can. We start the day off with a strikeout. Zach Gallen on 6 pitches strikes out the first batter of the game and then misses low. Dude, I mean, he's hitting 300 too. Like, these hitters are hitting really great. And that one's hit high in the air to left field. Harrison Bader's under it and will make the catch. Come on. Come on, let's just get a 1-2-3 first inning. He's the problem. Jackson Merrill's the problem. We are not giving him anything in the air. All on the ground. It's okay. He can even get a hit. I don't care. But he's not. He grounds out. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Come on, guys. Come on. And now we got to see Walker Jenkins. We got to see Walker Jenkins, bro. I feel like he's going to do some good things for us. He's going to do good things for us. Not only in this season. He didn't miss a single game. He played all 162 games. Come on. And that's a perfect hit. Come on. Dude, I knew it. I knew him. He's so good. He's such a good prospect for us in real life. If he can become, you know, what we need him to become, that's going to be beautiful. But now we got Royce Lewis, who hits that one. Oh my gosh, dude. Imagine that. Our two bigger name prospects could have, you know, they had 2 really good hits there. Oh my gosh, there's a perfect hit. It's dropped. It's dropped. And he is, they're going to, because, dude, so it's a force out. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, man, y'all can see what happened there. Oh, golly. Oh, golly, what did oh, golly. Oh, golly. Oh, I'm in a rundown. Oh, I'm in a rundown. Oh, dude, what did I do? I had it, and I blew it. I'm telling you guys, this is what happens when you blow it. This is exactly what happens. Oh, golly. Golly, golly, golly. Hits that one high. Deep to right field. He's under it. And makes the play. We blew that. We probably could have scored at that. We could have scored. Probably. I'm guessing we probably could have scored out of that, but that's all right. That is all right. Let's see what Zach Allen can do. He does not give up any runs. That is okay. We don't score any runs in the third. We don't give up any in the third. We don't score any in the fourth. We don't give up anything in the fourth. We don't score in the fifth. We don't give up anything in the fifth. We don't score in the sixth. We don't give up anything in the sixth. We're in the seventh inning, and we get a home run from P. Alonso, and we score 3 runs, and we don't give up anything. Luis Ariz is 3 for 3. Xander Bogaerts. We give up 1. Oh, we gave up 4. We gave up 4. No. No. Now we're down to this. Oh my gosh, we gave up 4 runs in the 8th inning. We gave up 4 runs in the 8th inning, and now we are facing Mason Miller again. If we do not score, we lose the World Series. 2-0. We got to be patient. I'm sorry if I don't talk as much. I'm going to be locked in for y'all here. 3-0. Ooh, Royce Lewis is on deck. Royce Lewis is on deck. 3-0. We should get a good pitch here. It was right down the middle. It was right down the middle. 3-1 to Jenkins. Oh gosh, it's 3-2. Back into a full count. Mason Miller to Jenkins. Did we foul? No, we struck out. Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh gosh. Oh man. Dude, no. This is not gonna oh gosh. This is not gonna happen. This cannot happen. I refuse this to happen. This will not happen. This will not happen. This will not happen. Come on, we did so good. We did so good. And we struck out. Gosh. It's all up to Matt Wall. After giving up 4 runs. 4 runs in the 8th. No, I didn't. Dude, it's the most Twins thing. The most Twins things. It's the most Mateo thing ever. If you know, you know. Oh my gosh. We were there. We were there. And then Zach Gallen gave up 4 runs. Oh, did Zach Gallen even give up the 4 runs? Did Zach Gallen even give up the 4 runs? Yeah, he did. He pitched 8 innings. He should have got subbed out for like Griffin Jackson or something. I should have done that, but now I know. Mason Miller, congrats. You came for games 6 and 7. I mean, Zach Gallen struck out 9. Bader hit a home run. Alonso hit a home run. Jenkins did well. We got 2 hits with Jenkins when we were playing with him. Ariz, 3 for 3. But sometimes it's just not enough, and we now go to year 4. If we don't win here in year 4, the rebuild's over. We got to win 2 in 5 years. It would be mathematically impossible for that to happen. So I'll see you guys in the offseason. Are there any free agents still out there that we can improve our team with? Let's find that out right now. Okay. Well, yeah, hey, so that was a disappointing, very disappointing season in year 3, but we got to kick off year 4 here, and we could kick it off with a boom. Now, I do want to say we did offer him, Pablo Lopez, a deal. It's not necessarily going to be for sure that he resigns, but most likely he should. So it's a qualifying offer. We should be able to, you know, work around it if people want to match those offers. So we'll see. There are a lot of good options that if we were to lose Pablo, it wouldn't be the worst. However, I also see this guy, Adley Rutschman, who we absolutely can, sign, which is absolutely crazy. We could give him a player option, but we don't even have to give him a player option to afford him. I'm thinking 130, so it's 26 a year for the next 5 years. Now, the rebuilds only last 2 more years. What if we just do a 2-year deal so we can do less of money, or maybe even a 3-year deal here, add in a player option, and try to get less money here, $25 million, take away that, and he's still liking it. I don't want to overpay. Now, Logan Gilbert goes over there. Boba Check goes over there. And I want to take a peek. Adley Rutschman's still available. And I just want to continue to look and see if people are going to offer any of these guys money. So there is a way. Okay, Duran goes over there. Interesting. No. And now, I want to see. Adley Rutschman's still negotiating. We still have the best offer. And now Pablo. We have to offer Pablo. Do we want Pablo? Now this is where it comes into play. Pablo's been the heart and soul of this team. So Pablo would be tied for the number 1 overall spot. And I mean, it would just, we do have enough pitchers, but I like our rotation. I feel like we could end up trading Sean Murphy. Even if he had a good season, we could trade him for a different catcher. And then we get rid of the offer for Adley Rutschman. And I think we're going to do that. We're going to withdraw that. We're going to withdraw this offer and offer Pablo even more, giving him a player option as well. Still not enough. He maybe just wants to go over there. I can offer him more money, possibly. We can offer him more. Let's
Let's give him. Wow, that's a little too much. Hold on. Let's just do 67. 66.7. That's the magic number. And we're not able. We are not. Oh, wait. We can. We can make it so we are, like, just under. It's going to affect his likable. Like, he's not going to like it. But we can do this. We can offer him this. We can offer both of them money. I just don't want to, lose money. Adley Rutschman has accepted the Rangers offer. So the Rangers get them. Yes, so. Okay. I'm going to stop. Adley Rutschman goes over that. That's okay. So now, could we get... Oh, are the Rangers going to outget us again? That's crazy. Well, also, like, William Contreras is available if we want a catcher. Like, we could... I don't think I want to do that. When I'm thinking about catchers here, I think I want to keep them. I looked at the free agency, and there wasn't just much that I liked. Now, Teoscar Hernandez could probably get for cheaper. He's, like, 34 years old. But, like, he brings that contender kind of... Like, I want, like, a 2-year, maybe 3-year. I'd do a 3-year, $33 million. Oh, he has no... Bro, if he has no offers, I'm going to offer him something that he doesn't even care about. Because I want to keep that. I want to keep money. I'd keep money, $21 million. It's his only... Because I don't care enough about that, So we have all those offers still going on. I just want to keep making sure. Pablo, I want Pablo back. I wish Pablo would just make a freaking decision. William Contreras goes to the Red Sox. Edwin Diaz goes to the Rockies. And we are still waiting. Teoscar is still projected to go to us. And now there's some more teams in the mix for Pablo Lopez. Pablo, just please. Pablo is... Come on, Pablo. Come on. Dude, we legit waited all our time for Pablo Lopez. Luckily, there is still some good options here. Nick Lodolo, Justin Steele, Luis Costello. Luis Costello, I like that. He is older, though. Mackenzie Gore, he's young. Ooh, Mackenzie Gore is in free agency. Hold up, boys. Hold up. We're going to pay up a little bit. What are you going to pay up here? Let's try like 85 over the next 5 years. Oh, yeah, they like that. Give me that one, and give me Teoscar Hernandez. Jack Flaherty gets signed. Justin Steele gets signed. Mackenzie Gore, welcome to the squad. Come on. Okay, I'm actually okay with that. Teoscar Hernandez, oh, dang, bro. All right, we're going to withdraw the offer here and see what we can do. Okay, we're going to have to maybe pay him a little more than I would like, but that's okay. We're going to just see, the minimum deal we can give him. Dude, we can't give him any stuff. Can we give him a 1-year deal? Why doesn't he like the 1-year deal? What's wrong with the 1-year deal? Okay, we'll just give you something crazy just so you like this. We will pay you 8 years. Boom. We will pay you 8 years, and then we will buy you out. We will buy... Wait, hold up. Cody Bellinger is also available. Cody Bellinger is available, and he's actually affordable. He's actually affordable, y'all. Come on, just go, bro. Okay, now we're getting into danger zone. He's not interested. He just said no to that. But we give Mackenzie Gore, which is still good. It replaces our guy Pablo. Maybe we just run it back. We might just have to run it back. Or like I'm thinking, like, there's not really any catchers. Like Gary Sanchez is out there, but it's like, I don't think it's worth it. Randy here, like, maybe. Dude, it's hard. It's hard. I mean, you can move like Joe over, Bryson Scott. Like I was trying to go bigger. Trevor McGill is a name that I'm okay with. If we can get Trevor McGill. Oh. Simulate draft a lottery. I don't care. I thought there was going to be a trade or some kind. Never mind that. I must have skipped it. Simulate the draft. Blah blah blah. Cody Bellinger gets signed to the Angels, who have been busy. Trevor McGill is still working out. Okay, cool. Trevor McGill accepts. Whatever. All right, cool. Nobody really wants to go here. All right. I mean, I'm chilling. I'm chilling for sure. I'll see you guys at the start of the season. Actually, in 3, 2, 1. Look at this editing. Look at this editing skill. Boom, I told you, best editor on YouTube right here. But yeah, we are here in the next season, year number 4, and we are the 10th ranked team here coming into the season. Why is McAble on waivers? My guy. Why is he on waivers? Why? I'm just confused. Why are we on waivers, McAble? I'm not totally sure why we on waivers, but we are. Okay, that could be interesting. Hopefully he doesn't get picked up, but that's all right. Taking a look at the lineups here, overall, it's pretty much the same, more of the same from what we could have expected. I don't love, Harrison Bader batting all the time up here in this order, just when we have better players that I know can contribute, and I think Bader's good at the end of the order for sure. This pitching rotation, Zach Allen, Mackenzie Gore, Joe Ryan still here, Nelson still here, Bradley still here, and then Festa over in the bullpen with, we got Phil Blackford in the Rule 5 draft, and then Jax is kind of our main guy there. Definitely a little weaker than last year, but we still have the core around us here. Can't wait to see what happens. And without further ado, I'm actually just going to sim to the trade deadline. I'm not going to watch any sims just because I want to get this moving, and we got to see what we want to do. Is this still a championship level team? We'll find that out right now. Y'all, we back here. We have 70 wins at the trade deadline. Luke Keishel made his first All-Star game, so did Mackenzie Gore, and I believe Griffin Jackson made another one. And, we're a good team all around. Somehow we ended up getting Ethan Holiday. Yeah, Ethan Holiday for a bunch of 8 potential players that we just didn't, no one knew about. So we were able to get Ethan Holiday as our backup shortstop, which is kind of cool. A first base is always easy to get in free agency, so I'm not going to be worried about that. But, Bailey Ober is a free agent this season, so, like, we could give him a contract extension. But I also, would want to see, what are people offering for Bailey Ober? I mean, like, to think about it, what would I want to target? Maybe a better catcher, if anything. But other than that, like, maybe we package actually Harrison Bader, who's, yeah, he's been through us, but, we could find a better one. And then maybe even Alan Roden, who's also a free agent. And we try to find a left, like, Jaron Duran. We could get, like, I feel like we can package together those players for a good left fielder. Let me see which one makes the most sense. Like a Steven Kwan, that would make a little too much sense. Alvarez is a little too much just because he's an MVP candidate all the time. Ian Happ's injured. Wyatt Langford is no. Juan Soto, we can't do it because of budget. Schwarber is too old for our timeline, and I want somebody like we could bring Brent Rooker back. I wouldn't hate that, but like we're trying to, what we're trying to do here, and Teoscar, like we could try to get Teoscar, but like it just doesn't work financially. Jaron Duran is definitely someone who I'd be wondering. I wouldn't mind that at all, and Oscar would still be our backup. He actually brings off a left-handed bat. I'm pretty sure he's a free agent. If we could find somebody who is not a free agent, Steven Kwan isn't a free agent. He is a little worse, which this makes it maybe a little better in our part here. And maybe we can get somebody from the bullpen. Cade Smith. Ooh, that's too quick. Like people just they don't like pitchers. Like they don't value pitchers in this game. Steven Oker was an all-star. We could pick him up here on an expiring deal and then pick up another relief pitcher here, just making not anything there. And then that's what we'll do. And Steven Kwan, welcome to the team in a blockbuster trade. I think it still, keeps us pretty good. I think it, I want to see what were his numbers. I probably should have looked at that prior, but he has 7 home runs. He's hitting 300 though. It's just another person to get us on bat. We're better than we were a couple minutes ago, so I really like that. Here are some couple guys that we're working on. I mean, Steven Oker will probably just let him walk, but he'll just help us maybe for this because again, we need to. If we don't win the World Series, the rebuild's over. Brad Keller will figure out he's injured right now, so I don't want to give him a contract extension. But other than that, we're going to sim. We're going to sim, and we're going to see here. We win 6-0. Let's take a peek here if Steven Kwan went over 4. Okay. In his debut, he went over 4. That's unfortunate. But yeah, again, we're 72, 73, 74, 75 wins. And now Luke Keeschel is going to be done for the rest of the regular season. That sucks. Luke was having an all-star year. He was an all-star now. He's going to miss a lot of the time. Hopefully, it's not too bad. It doesn't affect our team too bad. And, we're luckily really deep. So, I mean, we still have 83 wins. We're cruising. We might even I think we probably get 100 wins. I don't want to jinx anything, but I think we get 100 wins with this squad. And by the way, we don't have Pablo Lopez. We don't have Byron Buxton. So, things to think about for the Twins in real life as well. That, it might be possible. Sure, this is not going to be totally realistic. Royce Lewis goes down for a couple days, so just with a little bit of an injury there, but he'll be back now, and we go through 3 and 4 without him, so, again, we're deep. Come on, let's get to that 100-win mark as we shut out the Yankees 11-0. That's always good to see. We actually killed them 12-1 as well. That's crazy. And we're 2 games away. 2 games. We just have to win 2 more games. We win 1. We're 1 game away, and there we go. We finished the season 162. We get the 2 spots. We're actually going to get a bye for the first round, which is actually really nice, and we'll have home field advantage. We're going to be playing the Texas Rangers, who, to be honest, I feel like this makes the most sense because as Mackenzie Gore leads the league in WAR, which is cool. Luis Ariz, dude, that was such a good move. He's going to get the batting title. He gets the batting title. Come on, injured list. Luke Keechel's still injured a little bit, but that's okay. Luis Ariz is such a good one, but I believe the Texas Rangers, they have Pablo, don't they? Don't they have Pablo? I think they actually have Pablo Lopez. I want to hold up. I want to check. I feel like this is so fitting. This is so fitting. Yeah, I think they have Pablo. Hold up. Where are they in this? They're after this one. Do they have Pablo? No. Was Pablo injured? Was Pablo injured? Ooh, that would have been crazy. That's crazy. Injured list. No. Where's Pablo? Where do we trade Pablo to? I don't know. But that's okay. Maybe they have Rutschman. I don't know. We don't have Alinos. We lose game 1. We lose game. No way. This is not how the rebuild's ending. Thank God. Thank you, God. 14-2 win, but we still have to win 3 more times, and we lose, and we're done. Season's over just like that. Rebuild's over just like that. Are you kidding? Dude, it's just the most Twins thing. It's the most Minnesota. I don't even know why I got my hopes up. I swear, I thought this team was good. Oh, this team was really good. I thought it would have been enough. I want to see who wins. The Braves beat the Rangers. Okay, so we lost to a team who made the World Series. That's unfortunate. But that's going to do it. That is going to do it as, Rocco actually ends up, leaving. Michael Tonkin retires. Doesn't matter. Any inductees into the Hall of Fame? Nope. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's rebuild. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. It was one of the more fun ones to film for sure. But let me know if you have any ideas to make these rebuilds better. And don't forget to go vote for next week's rebuild. The poll should be out right now as well. And most importantly, don't forget to keep God first because he's the most important thing in your lives. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.